Oh, this happens all the time. It's another black woman on a plane. Black women on a plane. And here's what I've figured out from watching the clip. There's a black woman. She's on one of these discount airlines, of course. You could really tell what a shitty discount airline it is because the seats, I can't fathom going on an airplane and looking at the seats that are on this plane. The back of the seats look exactly like elementary school cafeteria seats. Thin plastic. There's no cushion to them. There's no bulk to it. There's no equipment incorporated into it for the person behind you. They are cafeteria seats. And if you see cafeteria seats, this is a shit airline. So this fat black woman, she seems to be seated midway down the fuselage, right in the middle over the wing, I guess. People in front of her, people behind her. The plane has landed. It has pulled up to the gate. It has started deplaning the people. The fat black woman is standing in the aisle, blocking everyone else from leaving. In front of her, plane's empty. They've all left. She's blocking the aisle because it's one of these discount airlines. People don't sit together. So her daughter has a seat in the back of the plane. And the mother, she's sitting in the middle. She wanted her daughter to work her way through all the people to get up to her so they could walk out of the plane together. Now, any normal person would realize if someone you are with is sitting in the back of the plane and you're in the middle, stay in your seat in the middle, wait for everyone to leave, and then when the person you're with, it's their turn to get up and walk down the aisle, you wait till they reach you, and then you walk out with them. Sure, it's a little inconvenient, but I think you've penciled the time in for getting off the plane. If there was a situation where you had a connecting flight, the flight crew is usually pretty sympathetic to that. And if you let them know beforehand, they will make sure that you have a connecting flight shortly because your flight was delayed or something. They will make sure that you get up front so you can get off the plane as quickly as possible. This is not one of those cases. The fat black woman wanted her daughter to walk through the crowd that's getting off the plane and so they could walk out together. And some people start speaking up, and this woman, of course, has to start cursing and yelling and threatening and everything else. This is what happens on modern aircraft. Watch this. Plane's empty.
Won't let us get by, man.
What is wrong with you? I would hate to be your daughter and have to go home with you. No wonder she's back. Grab our suitcase, please.
Wait in the side. You know what? You need to be real careful because I haven't said anything.
Could you pause? You hear her? No, you need to be real careful. The threats. What if she's not careful? What if she tells you to get your fat black ass out of the aisle? You better be careful, because I'll come over and punch you. That's it. The jump to violence. The jump to violence. The thing Antiny Koomia got fired for mentioning in 2014. The jump to violence, especially with black females. There's no discussing. There's no reasoning. There is them doing something that's fucking with everyone. You mention it, you are threatened with violence. And Sirius XM satellite radio tossed my ass out for noticing something that the world has been noticing of late, which I kind of like. Did you see that the whole front of the plane is empty? Why are you not stomping Private Pile's guts out? This woman should be pushed into a row of seats and everyone else should just file out. Let's watch a little more, please.
I haven't said anything to you all.
Look at the seats.
Don't say shit to me. They won't let my daughter pass, and I'm not getting off without her.
Okay, pause again. They won't let my daughter pass, and I'm not getting off the plane without her. First of all, what's going to happen on the plane through the jetway and you waiting outside? I'm sure she puts her daughter in much more dangerous situations where she lives, the friends she hangs out with, the people at the housing project she lives in. I'm sure are much more dangerous than the walkway down the fuselage and then the jet bridge and the gate. So, and even so, okay, you don't want to. What a great mom. I'm sure she's a wonderful, loving, caring mother. Then sit your fat fuck ass in one of those empty seats, let everyone walk by, and then you can gather up your daughter and leave the plane. There is no scenario where this fucking woman is right in this situation. Not a one. And everyone's pissed. You're flying up. You're not. Your patience is done at this point. Let's be honest. Especially if you're flying an aircraft with seats like this. Look at those are cafeteria chairs. Look how thin the plastic is and everything. That is a shit airline. So everyone's had it. It's probably late already. The boarding process is retarded. You probably saw a DEI pilot and are just glad you made it. And now you got to worry about your baggage and everything. And this load of shit is blocking half the plane from getting off when she could just sit down, wait for her daughter. But no, she's better than everyone. She needs to leave before anyone else behind her because her daughter is in the back of the plane, and that gives her an excuse to use her kids. I've seen this tactic during my favorite videos, Black Women Stopped by Police. They use their kids constantly. I got to pick my chow up from school. Well, then you shouldn't have been doing speeding with a suspended license and too dark of tint and no Reggie. In my cousin's car. It's your cousin's car. I get it. They use their kids all the time. My chow in the back seat. You're scaring my chow. Then step out of the vehicle like I've instructed. No, I'm scared. I don't feel safe. Where's your supervisor? They just use their kids for everything and anything. She's using her kid right now to try to get off the plane. She could have been off the fucking plane already. And the kid could have been off already if she didn't hold everyone up from leaving. Oh, God, it's infuriating. All right, a little more.
I just want to sneak in until she can get up here. That's fine.
No, why they can't let her come past?
They're trying to come from the back of the plane and get off first.
Why did she come from the back of the plane?
Ask what road
Why
she's
ain't
using.
she?
It's going to be a one-way. It's going to be hard for everyone to
But
move
why
their
they
bags
can't?
and
Why they
everything.
can't let her pass?
You haven't been on this plane long enough.
Why am they can't let her
Mind your
pass?
motherfucking business, bitch.
Little pause. Why am they can't let her pass? Why am they can't let her pass? Can your fucking walnut brain in that thick skull understand that your daughter working her way through a crowded aisle, perhaps making everyone sit in a seat so she could get past, is more inconvenient than you plopping down in one of those empty seats? Why am they can't let her pass? It makes no sense to let her pass, lady. You sit your ass down and let her come out. She just wants to get off the plane first before any of those people. I'm surprised she didn't run to the front to get off before everyone else. I guess if her daughter wasn't in the back, she would have done something like that. Why? I got up first. But now she thinks her daughter should work her way through a crowded plane. For what? For her fucking privilege? And then the white woman starts saying, sit down. Oh, fuck you, man. Oh, you know what I want to get? And I will pack it in every carry-on that I have. A Burger King crown. I need a Burger King crown. Because I swear to you, it would be the greatest moment in my traveling life. You get up, this woman is blocking my way, and I just go into my bag and I put on a Burger King crown, and I look at everyone on the plane and just go, and you just know at least a couple of the people would be laughing their balls off. What a joke. What a gag for a couple of people on the plane. Oh, God. This guy with the neck braid, he should be smacking her in the fucking head. This other woman, I mean, they're all just standing there. And the only one with any courage is the white woman telling her to get the fuck off. And she's taking the brunt of this goddamn monster's shit. All right, let's watch.
Mind your motherfucking business.
I'm sorry.
Pause. Mind your motherfucking business. She, again, her cashew-sized brain can't understand this is her business. It's everyone's business that's on that plane right now. How about you mind your business, get your fucking ass in a seat, and let everyone get off the plane? The self-centeredness, the entitlement is beyond reason. And she will never understand what is happening here. She will go through the rest of her ignorant waste of a life telling everyone she knows about the racist people on the plane that wouldn't let her black daughter meet her up with her so they could walk off the plane with dignity. She will think she was slighted somehow. She'll let all of her dumb fucking friends at the projects know. And that's how she goes through life. That's why they have this preconceived notion that every single thing they do is being thwarted by the horrible racist white people, because they believe it. She cannot see fault in what she's doing here. Just, it's beyond her. All right, a little more.
You're not the problem solver. You are not the problem solver.
You're not the problem solver.
You are not the problem solver.
You are the problem.
Here.
You're the problem.
No, you are the problem. No, she excellent.
Out of
And I asked her a question.
Security will come
And I asked her a question.
Let me ask you a question.
You just had to sit aside and then she can come up. You can wait
Thank
for her.
fuck y'all.
Thank you.
That's the best solution I have.
Thank you. Unless you're saying thank you to the flight attendant. Like, what the fuck? She needed the flight attendant to tell her that? That woman should be fucking arrested. The second she gets off that plane, there should be a cop there to cuff her and drag her away. Yeah, exactly. Interfering with the operations of an aircraft. Interfering with the flight crew. Arrest her. Let her daughter sit there crying as she's watching mommy get arrested and wondering why. Because evil white people, apparently. She wouldn't be able to understand that. That woman should be arrested, put on a no fucking fly list. Oh, that one got me. That one angered me to no end.